What's up, YouTube? So in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at some O-line versus D-line drills for the HBCU Legacy Bowl Day 1. I love O-line drills. If you see my Senior Bowl coverage, it's my favorite thing to cover. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Now, similar with the running back drills, unfortunately, this is something I hate. They are all wearing the same helmets, so I can't really tell who's who. Just by looking at them. And they also don't have names on their jerseys, as you can see over here. So trying to tell them apart is a nightmare. So all I'm going to get into really is technique here. Knee bend is, it could be better. Leaning a little bit. Now he's leaning a lot. The lineman didn't rush with much of a plan. All right, what we got here? By the way, I do love the idea of HBCU, like basically their version of a Senior Bowl. Any tools to be able to recruit more players, I think it is great. Hands a little bit to the outside. Base is pretty narrow. Ugh, that's not great. Gotta be honest. By the way, also, if there's black bars on the top and bottom of the screen, it's because I had to cut it out for copyright purposes. I really want to get this out and try to help promote this more. That's another thing. They're not really promoting this as well as they should. I didn't even know that these were happening until someone asked me about it on Twitter. Hands got a little bit wide. Yeah, pretty much on the shoulders. Knee bend's okay. Ugh. Yeah, that's not great. All right, let's see what we got. Hand placement's a little better. Knee bend is okay. Base is okay. Leaning a little bit, though. Man, D lineman's kind of running down the middle of him. The O lineman was leaning pretty far forward. A cloth pull would have had him on his face. All right. Good knee bend. Decent hands. What happened there? Let him swipe your hand. Yep. Looks like he pulled a little bit of cloth too. Can't let that happen to you, man. Gotta finish. All right, let's see what we got. What the hell? He just completely missed with his hands. That's horrendous. What the fuck? Just someone pole vaulting in the back? Leaning a little bit. Actually leaning a lot. Yeah, see? Cloth pull. This is what I talked about earlier. Good job, D lineman. Good job, D lineman. It's exactly what I asked for earlier from the other dude. The O lineman's going to lean. Man, pull cloth. He'll fall. He'll fall down. He's a big-ass dude. You get all that weight leaning forward. You just got to help their momentum, carry them the rest of the way. There you go. Going again? Can't really see him because coach is in the way. Good job getting his hands inside by the D lineman. Need to rush with a bit of a second plan. That first rep was pretty good. Good cloth pull. I wish I knew who these people were. Like, I could be telling you that, oh, that's Zachary Wilcox from Virginia State. If, I could see a Virginia State helmet. Like the Senior Bowl does. But I can't do that. Or Keenan Forbes? Florida, I can't remember how to pronounce it. But you get the point. Go back. Number 70 looks small. Let's see what we got. Wish you kind of would have ripped under the arm a little bit better there. Good hand placement from the O lineman. Okay, knee bend. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Hands wide, base even wider. Popping his feet, giving up ground slowly though. It's things alike there. Not really rushing much of a plan from the D lineman. Just kind of running down the middle of you. Now, that isn't necessarily a HBCU problem. We've seen that at the Senior Bowl a lot, too. Defensive lineman just kind of trying to run down the middle of people. 73 looks like a big-ass dude, though. Well, let's watch 52, see what happens. I couldn't really see it. Looked like he missed with his hands, though, but I couldn't really tell. I hope I don't have to clip some of this out, like the top and bottom of the screen. Hands are a little high there. Base is a little too wide. Yeah, hands are all over the place. Yeah, that's not a great rep. Size doesn't mean anything if your technique is bad. Alright, let's see what we got. Some violence to him. His hands got a little wide, but he had some violence to him. Alright. Knee bend's good, keeping his feet moving. Alright, alright. Move that dude in. Alright, cool. So yeah. That's going to do it for this video. Like I said, I would like them to do a better job of just kind of promoting this shit, and also having them wear their college's helmet like the Senior Bowl does would be great. So just so I know who I'm looking at. Like I said, I understand wearing the same helmet brings unity and everything like that, but for something like this, I kind of at least need to know who I'm looking at, because with these all-star games, people aren't necessarily always wearing the same number that they wore in college, and I can't just tell by just looking at some of these guys. Especially because, let's be honest, some of the HBCU players we're not going to be as familiar with as like the Combine. So wearing the same helmet wearing the same helmet as your college would be helpful. Just being able to kind of tell the difference. But I'm sure that this will evolve every year that they do it. It'll probably get better and better. So curious to see how it builds from here. So yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this video. If you liked it, appreciate hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments in the comments down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. So pretty much every YouTuber on this platform is pretty much doing ads like this. YouTube's ad revenue is broken. It doesn't really pay well anymore, so we have to look to outside sources to make our income. And if you like what I'm doing, and you want to support me, I would greatly appreciate you going over to my Patreon. It doesn't take much. Just $1 a month would really help me out quite a bit and continue to help me be able to put out these videos, because I put a lot of time and effort into it, especially during draft season, watching the film and everything like that. So I would greatly appreciate you guys going to check out my Patreon. It is Anime Dolphin, no capitalization. The link to it will be in the description of this video and pretty much every video moving forward. So yeah, if you want to help support me, that'd be greatly appreciated. There's multiple different tiers. It's all explained well on my Patreon account. And if you want to check that out, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.